Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, thank you for coming. This is a general collective reading for your sign for the month of February. Aspects of it will apply to you, but you may see parts of it being reflected in somebody else's life, somebody that's close to you at this time. You can also cross-watch to my other videos for more insights if you're tracking your moon placement or your Venus placement or even your rising sign. You'll get more information there. All my information is in the drop-down box below, so you can follow me on Instagram as well. Please don't forget to like and share or like and subscribe, as that does help to move the videos around YouTube. I work with the 12 houses of the zodiac. I pull out 3 areas of interest for you, and then we build a reading around there. So far we've got 7th house and 8th house. And 6th house. Let's get some astrological guidance now. Got Aries. Pisces, and North Node. That's a lovely card to be coming in. Bottom of the astrological deck is void of course moon. Let's get some goddess guidance now. Kali, Heracura. Bottom of the goddess deck is Pele, Divine Passion. Got a lot of passion in your chart coming up. Let's get a destiny card. Fun. Okay. Let's get a fairy tarot. Wants to come out. Five of Autumn. And the bottom of the tarot, so the fairy tarot, is Four of Winter. Okay. All right. So there's quite a looks like quite a few cycles are. Some big cycle is ending and something is beginning here. So let's start with the 7th house. This is the house of partnerships. This is your committed relationship, or it could be a business partnership as well. So in the relationship side, it's your close personal one-on-one relationships. It's normally pertaining to marriage or some sort of long-term commitment. It can also be the lower courts coming in as well. So you've got here Aries I Am. So this is a very fiery, very energetic card. It's all about going after something, or it's the warrior energy. And it's also about ideas, fresh ideas and enthusiasm, getting things started. So something coming in your seventh house, you may want to actually make a move. You may want to take action in some way towards your person, or it could be, as I said, a business partnership. But it's like you want to get things started. You want to put your cards on the table. This is a no-nonsense energy, so there's no game playing with this. Cards on the table, get things very clear, communicate clearly, be very clear about what it is you want and what it is you expect out of this coming together. And you may have to work with others as well. You may have to compromise on certain things, or be cooperative at any rate. But it's saying that this is about a sort of fiery passion. It's a very energetic. Let's get things going. Let's get things started. You may actually be making a move towards your person, or you may be getting something off the ground. Just be careful that you don't rush around needlessly. The very best way to handle this sort of fiery enthusiasm is actually sort of measured action, like tempered steel, working your way towards what you need to, but moving forward at quite a quick pace. Just don't rush around too much. It will, bring about sort of like headaches and high blood pressure and things like that. So it's about working towards what it is that you want, or initiating something. It's a big move. But it's a no nonsense energy. There may be a few egos around, or maybe a few bossy people around, or sort of somebody giving their 20 cents worth, things like that. But it's you may have to sort of you may be challenged in some way with this coming together. So there may be a bit of a challenge to overcome. There could also be sort of defense, or like warrior mode. So as I said, just don't be like a bull in a china shop. Work towards what it is that you want, but you may have to cooperate with others in order to achieve this. So just see how this comes in. I feel this may be more business related, but it could very well be that you want to actually form a commitment with somebody, and you're now taking action on that. We've got here Maui, Mother Earth, coming in. So this is about all environmental things, but it's also about grounding. So I do feel that you need to ground this energy, this enthusiasm. You need to ground it in solid steps, and to actually anchor this partnership or this relationship down. There may be parts of your life which are related to environmentalism. So this could very well be a partnership, something that you're coming together with somebody else in. It's a project that you want to work on, or something that you want to get off the ground, something you actually want to start. It could be related to anything to do with environmentalism. So it says you are called upon to help with environmentalism, but this can also be within your home, or within your actual living area, or your close environment. And this can be doing what you can to remove toxic energies from around you, to recycle, to rearrange things, to use more natural products, and so on. So it's about helping the earth, having a lighter footprint on the earth. It could also be that the person that you're going into is this way inclined. They have environmental projects they like to support, or they are environmentally minded. And you may just have to get aligned with them in some way, shape, or form, or it's to do with something that you're trying to launch, some sort of project, or it could be an interest that you and your person share, something to do with this. But it is very much about helping and doing what you can in some form. It could also be that you need to take a time away together to go and take part in something, or to enjoy the natural environment, sort of right away from everything. It could be pretty, it could be far from where you would normally go, and get close to nature, ground yourself, spend time in peace and privacy, get right away, and commune with nature, and spend time in a place perhaps which is far from perhaps off the grid or something like that. It could be that you just possibly need to do something to get away and have a break, or you're initiating something. Something is going to be initiated with this energy. We've also got here 8th house endings and beginnings. So this is everything to do with cycle shifts. So something is falling away. It may go quite abruptly, but something is falling away and then something new is coming in, and you could be in that transitionary phase. So what it's saying is that aspects of your life which no longer serve you or don't have any place anymore, aspects of your life that perhaps you have been living your life in a certain way and now things need to change. So something may trigger it as well, but it's about going through some sort of ending and something new coming in. It can also be removing old things or old ideas or old things in your natural environment, where you're living, or with the way you have been living your life. There may be things there that have got to go. You have to clear out things in order to make space for new things. So it's some sort of cycle shift is occurring. It's also to do with the coming together in a committed partnership. So this can be, as I said, it can be a love partnership. So this is after the marriage. 7th house can be about a marriage or a long-term commitment that you're making now, but it could also be a partnership. And the 8th house is how you're going to merge your emotional and material resources, how you're going to bring that together. So there's some aspect coming in to do with that. And it could also be the separation of certain things as well. So getting things, your things are here and theirs is over there, and how is this actually going to work? Or are you separating these things? What are you doing? That comes in. It can also be regeneration or renewal in certain aspects, but because you've got Kali endings and beginnings, it could be a regeneration or a renewal, but there's going to have to be some things cut out, some things removed, some things let go of, in order to bring in that regeneration and renewal. That does come in with this. It can be birthing something as well, or something coming out of the flames and the ashes of something else, so something being rebirthed. It's also about financial matters. Now, these are big financial matters. So this will be like investments, insurances, taxes, and also assets, and accounting and banking and things like that. All of that comes in. In some cases, it can be legacies and inheritances, because this does bring in the death of things. So this can be a physical death, but likely it's symbolic. And this is the passing away or the ending of something to make room for something else. So it could be that you are rearranging your finances, or you're changing something, or you're separating your finances in some way. There's something going on, some sort of shift. And it can in some cases, if it is a physical passing of somebody, then there can be issues to do with legacies and inheritances, or you could be creating something like that for yourself or your family, or whatever is your situation. All of those aspects come in with the 8th house. Now at the top you've got Kali endings and beginnings, so the same theme is brought in again. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So what she's saying is that some part of your life, either in partnerships that you've been in, or it's to do with finances, or something is being let go of, and it needs to be let go of in order to bring the new things in. And she's saying don't fear these changes. They're for the best. They really are for the best, and you can call on Kali to assist you if you're struggling, because she's the ultimate get things done goddess. Okay, so if you are struggling and you need assistance, she will bring clarity in and assist you. But if you fight this, if you resist this, then she will bring it in. She will bring the change in, whether you are ready for it or not. So an eclipse is coming in here, so that may be relevant at some point, but it's saying that you must release what is no longer serving you, what is not working for you anymore. You may also be rearranging something, so letting go of certain things to rearrange to suit you better for how you want to proceed going forward. Now we've got here Pisces, I believe. So this is Pisces is is a deep card. It's all about, it's about your emotional side, but it's your intuitions and your instincts and things like that. It's your deep gut feelings come in with Pisces. So it's psychic connection as well. All of that may be coming in. So you may be getting deep feelings about what it is that you need to do here. You may just need to connect to the divine, to your spirit team, to get guidance. Okay, you may be getting guidance in your sleep as well, because this is dreams. This is about dreams. It can be manifesting dreams as well. So you may be trying to do that now, because a phase of your life is now ending, and now you're going into a new phase, and this is about bringing that dream into reality, actually manifesting the dream. It's also about your belief, your belief systems, and it can also be about what it is that you connect to on a spiritual level. All right, so everything to do with that, your spiritual life, and that deep contemplation that comes with that. There may also be a retreat or some sort of withdrawal required here. So you may be pulling back from something. You may be removing yourself from something here in order to bring something else in for yourself. So it looks like either a retreat or a cycle shift where you are ending something and beginning something else. This is symbolic of that withdrawal or that retreat in order to go about the reflection, but certainly to pull back in some way. It can also be resolutions and endings coming in with this, finding resolutions so that you can bring about an ending. So that can all come in with this. It can also be very much karmic related. So this can be to do with karmic situations in your life. So whether this is you've reached the end of, as I said, the end of a cycle, you've now completed that karmic cycle and now you're beginning something else. It can also be karmic people may be showing up in your life, or you may be closing things off with them. But this can be family members. Karmic situations can arise in a number of ways. So it can be family members, it can be friends that you've completed cycles with, or it could be, as I said, a partner of some sort, or it could just be a way of life, a profession that you've had, or something that you've been busy with for a long period of time. You've now completed it and it's time to release it. So there's a resolution and an ending there. And it could very well have karmic bearance. There could be a karmic lesson in as well. You may be actually understanding something on a very deep level, on a psychic level, in fact. And sort of completing something, actually that contemplation is, I feel, coming in for you. And it can also be karmic inheritance. So this is the inheritance card. So you could be coming into something which is going to help you to move forward. You have got North Node here, life's purpose, and this is all about positive karma. So this could very well be coming in for you now. This is something that you've been gathering over many lifetimes, over a long period of time, and karmic inheritance could be coming to you now. But there's certainly some endings, or an ending in here, and then a new beginning, some sort of cycle shift that's coming in for you. But spend time in contemplation, use your feelings to guide you, and also your connect to your spiritual life, and then you will get, I feel you will get the guidance. In some cases, it can be releasing an addiction of some sort. So this could have been a dependency, like a codependency, something like that, or it could have been some other kind of addiction, that perhaps to a certain situation or to a certain set of circumstances, or even to a person. It can be that as well. And it's the working through of that. In some cases, it can also be twin flame related. So this may be somebody, releasing somebody and then somebody else coming in. It can also be that as well. You may also be having experiences where it is time now to step forward from a particular form of behavior which has held you back in the past, or has kept you somewhere which you now need to let go of. So this is like releasing that. Something may be rising up where you suddenly think to yourself, enough now, because with the Pisces card, it can also be like self-undoing or self-sabotage, something like that may have crept in to your past, your life up until now, and even in past lives, you may have had a repetitive cycle where you've been self-undoing, sort of self-defeating behavior, or being stuck in certain situations, and this is the overcoming of that, the releasing of the old so that you can bring in the new. But there is belief there, as I said, belief in yourself, but belief in the divine as well to guide you. So we've got here 6th house routine coming in. So this is saying that this is everything to do with your workplace, your work colleagues, your work projects, and mastery of your craft. So you may not necessarily be going to a workplace, but there will be routines around what you do. You may work from home or something like that, but it's mastery of your craft. It's also your health, diet, and well-being. So this is your lifestyle, how you look after yourself, and what you do to look, to protect yourself, to look after yourself, to your daily routines around that. So health and diet and all of these things come in. It's also the house of pets, so that may be relevant in some way. So we've got here North Node, life's purpose. So some very positive karma is coming in for you to do with this house. So this can be like a turning point or an epiphany. It's a complete change of direction for you here. And but this is very positive. But it may just be that you have to really sort of close something very firmly so that you can move forward. And I feel this is why you've got the 8th house endings and beginnings coming in here. So you may be very firmly closing a door so that you can move forward. This is about taking up your life's purpose. Now, this could be revealed in small steps, because if the whole thing was revealed to you, you would probably be intimidated. So it may be small steps, or a big door is swinging open for you now. This is right place, right time. This is where you are suddenly find yourself being strategically moved where you need to be. But it's work-related, or it's health and diet and health-related, your well-being, your lifestyle. Something is, a big shift is changing. So this is a very, very positive card. This is about this is what we came here to do, is to connect with our North Node. It is your fate, your destiny, where you are supposed to be headed, and this can be related to a lot of different things. This can be some sort of profession related, 6th house, which is work related, but it can also be your lifestyle, and you could now be having moving in a direction which is really, really going to be helpful for you now. This is connecting to your destiny, to your life purpose, what you came here to do, and however that translates for you. And it's a very positive thing. You may also be having people, soulmates, and karmic connections coming into you now, coming into your group. So this is like your soul tribe, people who are somehow connected to you from past lives. You're going to feel very comfortable with them. You'll have an understanding, and whether they're only there for a short time, or whether they're there for a period to assist you through this period, or they're going to work on something with you, or whether it's a long-term thing, it's something that you'll be able to judge for yourself. But you will have a connection with these people. This is your soul tribe, and they're coming in to assist you or to work with you. They're connecting with you in some way or form, and it's almost like a call has gone out, and they start to gather around you as well. So it's a very positive card, this. And then here we've got AQUARIUS blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. So this is, I feel it's, with this house, it's something that you're wanting to do, whether it's you changing your life, your lifestyle, and it affects your health and well-being. You may be lightening things, you may be changing things completely to relieve yourself of burdens that you've been carrying, or situations which just haven't suited you. Or you are starting on a project of some sort, and these people are coming in to work with you on this now. But it's just saying that, that you're only just beginning on this journey. And this is why I said the life purpose, some door will open for you, or something will shine in, and you will know that this is the right thing for you to do, but not the whole thing may be shown to you. It depends on your development and where you are. So you may only see 1 or 2 steps, and then you've got to continue, and then the next lot gets shown to you, and so on. So this is a process that you have to go through. But it's blossoming. It's something that you're going to be growing into, and it's a beautiful process. And this is the process that you need to enjoy and you need to savor now, because this has been, looks like, quite a long time coming, and it's important that you embrace that. You will, as I said, be going through some sort of endings and shiftings and changing here, and this is going to be important for you. This is going to sort of keep you on your path, but you must just keep one step in front of the other, and don't give up. It can also in some cases be sort of flowers connected, or the floral kingdom connected. Now you've had Mother Earth here, so this for some of you may be appropriate, connection to the earth or to environmentalism or something to do with the earth, something coming in. And this could be a hobby or a project or something that you like to work on, or a business project for you. And it depends on what is, how it's related. It could also be that this, somebody is coming in with this, and you're connecting with that. So this could be a partner. They have these qualities attached to them, and you are getting involved in that. You're seeing it because it's part of your connection with them. So the floral kingdom, or it could be flower essences, it could be essential oils, anything to do with the floral essences and so on, come in, and that may be a new career path for you, or you may be connecting psychically or intuitively with the floral kingdom, and connecting to that. It's a number of ways, but overall blossoming, that something you're growing into. So now we've got here Pele Divine Passion coming in. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So I do feel that that you're getting this because of these shifts and changes that you're going through. Obviously relationship or partnership related, and then it could be finance, and then the deeper nuts and bolts of this commitment that you've been in. So this is about also, and it's going to spill over into your work side as well. This is about following your divine passion. So this could be for a person, or it could be for an interest of yours, or a way of life that you want to bring in now, or just change. It's saying that whatever you have been doing robotically or mundanely for a long period of time, does it really excite you? Does it really light you up? If it doesn't, then you need to remove yourself from that, whatever it may be. This is about connecting to that wonderful energy within yourself, which gets ignited when you do something you're interested in. And I feel this is why you have Aries I am as well. This is going to help you to do that. It's connecting to that something that lights you up. Now, it could be a person, as I said, or it could be a number of things here. But it's something that's going to fire up that enthusiasm, that's really going to bring out that passionate side of you, whether it's passion for a person or passion for an interest or a cause. It could be, as I said, environmentalism related, or this person that you're getting connected to may be bringing that in. And it sparks your interest. You see it and you realize that this is something that you've actually perhaps could really enjoy. So this is something that you need to connect to. It's going to release this divine passion, but you have to let it go. You have to release it. But there are some things you're going to have to let go of first. You're going to have to release certain things, and then so that you can free yourself up to release this divine passion. As I said, it could be love related or partner related, but it can also be for something that is going on, some project or something that you would like to work on or get involved in, and that is going to spark this wonderful situation where you're now releasing that. Instead of, it may have been that you in your previous years you have been doing something because it was the right thing to do, it paid your bills, and it kept a roof over your head, or it was just something that you kind of ended up in. But now is the time to follow your heart, follow the things that light you up, that really get you motivated, get you up in the day, what really, really gets you fired up. We've got here void of course moon missing. So you're going to be going through a period during this month. It could be a sort of a brief period of about a week or maybe a little bit longer. You'll have to just see. Void of course, moon missing. So there is going to be a period here where things are not what they seem. Okay, things are not what they seem. So it's saying to you that you haven't got all, if you have, not everything is revealed, because the moon goes into a shadow phase when it's between signs, and you don't have the wisdom of the moon. So this is about just staying as you are during this phase. Just stay as you are. Don't put energy into something that you really want to manifest, because this is a no results or a wrong results energy. When you try to initiate something, or you try to go after something, that it doesn't kind of come off, it doesn't work, or you don't get the result that you want. So this is a rest and recovery period. When this comes out, this is indicating that somewhere in here you need to rest and recover. This is a dreaming and a planning period, where you let it all run through your mind, and you just do your normal routines, do whatever you want to do, but just let that filter through your mind. And you're going to get psychic impressions, because you've got 8th house and you've got Pisces here. So you're going to get guidance, whether it's in dream state or in meditation. It depends how you connect to your spiritual life, but you're going to get insight, and write them down, do whatever, formulate, and wait until the energies have shifted before you initiate. So this is a rest and recovery and a dreaming and a planning phase, and that will stand you in good stead to get you where you need to be. And then we've got here 5 of autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Okay, so I feel with this here, 6th house, this is something to do with perhaps work related, or something that you're aiming for. When it says poor timing for a career change, I'm just saying, I think this is governed by this, where it's saying just wait until this energy has passed, and go through your dreaming and your planning phase, and then you will get the go ahead. Then you will have the energy and the enthusiasm to go after what you need. But you need to sort of just recover and rest while this is in motion. Obviously asking others to assist you may also be appropriate. Feeling challenged by money issues, this could be coming in because you've got the 8th house here. So this 8th house is finance related, so there may be challenges going on there. You may be feeling a little bit confused, or a little bit sort of not quite sure which way to go, and that is because you've got the void of course moon. There's a shifting and a changing. Not everything is as it seems. Wait until that period has passed, and then you will be able to initiate. So I do feel that is what that is about. And then we've got here, bottom of the Fairy Tarot, 4 of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Okay, so this is what I said. With the Pisces, this is about your meditation. It's connecting to your spirit team, your divinity. It's a retreat, a withdrawal, contemplation. It's also, just that period of withdrawal, that need to contemplate, and get your guidance. Get your guidance from the divine, which does come in with the Pisces energy. Don't confuse yourself now with too many things going on, or too many decisions, because that can lead to this self-undoing or self-defeating situation. You're going through a big change, and you're contemplating lots of different things. There's lots of potential coming in for you, but just rest, just recover, just dream and plan. I would say initially, certainly for the first part of the month possibly, and then I think you will get the go ahead after that. And we've also got here the fun card coming in, so I do feel that this comes in with this divine passion, all right, and also with the Arakura blossoming, and with the North Node. So with this work related, health, diet and lifestyle related, it's saying that whatever you have been doing on a routinely daytime basis, you need to bring in the divine passion. You need to connect to that. So let go of aspects of your life which are over, which don't serve you anymore. You need to release yourself from something that has been appropriate possibly for the time before, but it's not now. So this can be like empty nest syndrome, or it could be that you've had a life change, or perhaps there has been a loss in your life and now you're having to reorganize your life, or there's been some sort of shift or change, and you're kind of in that interim phase, but it's saying that you must activate this passion within you. Now this could be an old hobby or an interest or something that you loved to do, something that is going to activate you to bring in this enthusiasm, this spark, and having fun will certainly do that. It's definitely going to do that for you. Okay, Aquarius, hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.